Now, from your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast Weather Update, brought to you by Montreal Beach Resort, Cape May's premier family-friendly resort and home to Cape May's only rooftop bar, Harry's Ocean Bar and Grill, the best place to grab a drink with friends, listen to music, and soak up the sun. Book your stay today at MadisonResorts.com.
We've got plenty of folks walking the boardwalk early, riding along, enjoying themselves in Ocean City right now. And I think we're going to see some sun before the day is done, but we're also going to be seeing the chance of some strong to severe thunderstorms coming in as well. Now, the Barrier Islands, I think you have a little bit less of a chance than your mainland counterparts, but yeah, things can get a little bit on the rough side mid this afternoon. 70 right now on the boardwalk, 64 our dew point, south to southeast winds at 13 miles an hour. Those winds are going to help create a moderate chance of rip current, so please be careful if you are choosing to go to the beach and for a swim later on. So the amount of sun is absolutely going to determine ultimately what we see for the afternoon, all right? So if the clouds that we see now clear for even a couple hours, then inherently that chance of strong thunderstorms is going to build, right? That severe weather could include some damaging winds with gusts over 50 miles an hour, some hail, and even an isolated tornado. Now, that's nothing that I'm focused on. I'm not hyper focused on, but there is a chance. It's on the table. It's worth mentioning, and I just want you to be weather aware. That's all. Temperatures are going to be feeling more like summer this week, as a lot of the days are going to be in the 80s. So right now, the southern part of our viewing area is under a slight risk of severe weather. Marginal in green for southeast Pennsylvania, most of New Jersey. If there is rough weather that develops, this is where your greatest chance resides. We've got a 10% chance of damaging wind down there, 5% everywhere else. And in green, this is where we have, again, very minimal, but still present chance of a tornado or two down through Delmarva, Delaware, and extreme South Jersey. So if the sun clears, or the clouds clear and the sun comes out, we have a little bit more of a cause for concern. And this model is certainly trying to hint at the idea that we'll see some sun, and that's going to help with the convection and the lift and whatnot. Cold front's knocking on our doorstep by early afternoon. I really think we're good up until about 2 o'clock. 2 to 5 o'clock is the window that we have for severe weather, and any one of these storms could produce some damaging winds and torrential downpours. And believe it or not, we actually do have a chance of some flooding, some flash flooding on the table, because not that we don't need the rain. We need like 3 or 4 inches of rain, but it's going to be coming so quick in such a short period of time that the ground's not going to have an opportunity to soak it in. So I'm actually hoping that this plays out later in the day, because if we have a round in the afternoon, that starves the atmosphere of much needed energy, so that the second round is less likely to be severe and just some heavy rain coming through. That could be with us for a few hours. Then that gets out of here and we improve for your Tuesday. So breaking down the threats here, heavy rain, gusty winds, they are up there. All right, so a high probability of those. Large hails on the lower side, and the tornado threat, again, it is there. It is present, but it's not something that I am actively focused on. Now, if you're in an area that sees sunshine for a few hours, you might bump those temperatures in the middle 80s. Everybody else stays generally in the upper 70s to around 80. Not the best beach day. Water temperature at 66, clouds, some sun, afternoon storms possible even there. Moderate chance of rip currents. Tomorrow will be a better beach day. For tonight, we'll fall down into the middle 50s, west winds at a few miles an hour, some fog possible before we clear out tomorrow. And then for your Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, upper 70s to around 80, very pleasant overall. All right, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast here. I got us with decent weather tomorrow. Wednesday, we've got a chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Thursday is good. Every other day will present a chance, at least, of some rain coming through. So stay weather aware today, guys. And if there's any severe weather that does pop up, I will be on live to walk you through it.